Hey everyone, Daniel Murphy down at the beach, BRG Real Estate. Hope everyone is doing well. What we'll be looking at today are the first quarter figures from this year and seeing how they compare with the previous three quarters. And if you know, if you've been following the videos, the newsletters, you know that we saw kind of the high water mark for all the relative real estate figures in May of last year. And since that time, there has been some contraction in the market. We've seen prices, average sale prices have dropped somewhat, and days on market is increasing. Total sales is dropping. All of the figures that we're looking at are showing that the market is cooling somewhat. Also, if you haven't done so, probably should have asked this a million times, but if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the page, as well as maybe liking a few videos. Will help us to get it out to more people who are looking to either buy or sell here in the Myrtle Beach area, or maybe just looking to keep up with market conditions. So we're looking at today the first quarter numbers for this year as they compare with the three quarters previous. And what you'll see again is we're seeing a contraction in all of the figures, from total sales, average sales, days on market, monthly supply. All of those numbers are showing a cooling or a contraction in the market. In January, on the residential side, we've seen, if we go all the way back to April and June, which would have been the second quarter of 2022, compared to this year, total sales is down from just over 3,300 to 2,330, so almost 1,000 less sales. The average sale price has dropped from 432 down to 418, and then the days on market has gone up from 114 days up to 140. And what's that showing is that there are fewer sales. Those that are selling are staying longer on the market, and the average sale price has dropped slightly. And again, I say slightly, 432 to 418. As we look through that, July through September of last year, it was at 416. So we're up slightly from that quarter. However, the previous quarter was at 427. And again, all of these numbers are right below. And then on the condo side, again, we've seen the total sales dropping from June of last year, from just over 2,000 down to just over 1,300. Average sale price has dropped from 273 to 267. So a really small price reduction. And that's actually been holding steady since July. Those average sale price numbers, and the average days on market are they're up from 66 up to 96. So again, all of these numbers are showing us that the market has already started a cooling process, starting to see a slight contraction as we head into the remainder of this year. I expect to see, let me say this, I'm cautiously optimistic that the market isn't going to continue to slide down. It's just going to stay level for the remainder of this year. Obviously, there are some factors that will have some factors that are going to influence this greatly. Would be what happens with inflation and the interest rates. I think, however, a lot of people, as long as we don't see great increases in either one of those, people are getting comfortable with this new economy that we have right now. People are getting more comfortable with the fact that inflation is still high, and the fact that rates are at, for most people, at least recent history, really high. But if we look at those numbers, they're really not. 6%, when you look at historically, it is not a big number. So I think as people settle into what the new norm is, we're going to find people looking to make purchases here in the Myrtle Beach area again. The big thing that Myrtle Beach has, if you look at a lot of the metropolitan areas during this market right now, they are seeing vast contraction in their market. They're seeing prices that are dropping. They're seeing inventory rising. They're seeing days on market increasing significantly. We're not seeing that, at least not yet, and I'm not sure that we will, but we're not seeing it yet. And that is in my opinion, a direct reflection of the fact that Myrtle Beach is still a very desirable place to move. It is still a very desirable place to own investment property, very desirable to own a second home here, a beach property. So I think that we're going to fare better than the market at large. If we're looking, here in the Myrtle Beach as a micro market as opposed to the macro market, I think we're going to do much better than most of the larger metropolitan areas around the country. Again, if you're looking for something specific here, if you're looking for a specific resort or specific community, looking to make a purchase, we can get you more in-depth details on those. If you own already and are looking for pricing, reach out anytime. Again, Daniel Murphy down here at the beach with BRG Real Estate. Thanks so much.